In the next installment of our Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have a video on Jason's channel entitled Birthday Surprise Party Gone Wrong. This time the video isn't completely about Jason and Trisha, but she is featured in it for a portion of the video. The video itself is actually about David Dobrik's birthday party, which Trisha attends, wearing that same ridiculous shirt that she wore on Frenemies.
Well, tell me, would you really cruise around in that Balenciaga shirt? Or no?
I did. I wore this. Speaking of David, I wore it to his 23rd birthday party in his vlog. Look it up. Find the vlog where I wore this.
How does it?
We found the vlog, like she wanted us to. Now let's dive in and see what happens in it.
I told David that I was going to see Mamma Mia with Trisha. Right before I left, he grabbed me and pulled me in the room.
So as you can see already, this video is going to be more about David than anyone else, considering it was his birthday.
Jason and Trisha are going to see a movie tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What movie?
Mamma Mia.
How are you guys going to see that? You are going to miss my surprise birthday party.
What surprise birthday party?
So, David actually clocked the fact that a surprise birthday party was being thrown for him, and he confronted Jason about it. Notice the surprise on Jason's face when he finds out that David knows what's going on. He clearly doesn't know how to react. Let's see how he does.
What surprise birthday party?
Huh? Is there something going on tonight?
Tonight?
Yes.
No, there's nothing going on tonight. What, why? You're pretty convinced the Snapchat meeting is a surprise party for you.
Yeah.
Boy, don't you have a big ego.
Let me see your phone.
My phone? Shoot, my phone is literally just text messages from the party. And like Brandon asking me for a prop for a video.
Jason's fighting for his life, here not to give it away, but he is acting oddly suspicious. So let's see what happens. Interesting that Jason ended up sharing the text that Brandon sent about Trisha that was mentioned in another video. Do you think Brandon would feel that comfortable asking for a Trisha favor if she really hated him and refused to film with him like she later claimed?
Let me see one conversation in your phone.
No!
Why?
Who are you, Trisha?
Proof that Trisha went through his phone more than once, by the way. Not that we needed confirmation of that. We've seen it more than enough times. But it's very telling that that's what Jason associates David interrogating him for his phone as.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no party. If there was a surprise party, which there's not, and if I were to say, yes, there was, even if there was, then I would be the surprise party, everybody would be mad at me. And then you'd run to everybody and you'd be like, Jason Glass, big fat mouth. Jason, I got another Jason in 2 minutes. In the vlog, I'm gonna make it look like 5 seconds.
Jason's clearly struggling here to keep this secret. Let's see how much longer her can withstand the pressure of the interrogation.
Okay. If you can hear. You did delete it.
I didn't delete I have to go. Dude, I have to go.
You little snitch.
I'm going to Mamma Mia. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Using time with Trisha as a decoy is pretty smart, but if he really wanted to make it believable, he should have had Trisha calling and texting him the entire time to hurry up to really make it believable.
So now we gotta pick up Trisha for David's surprise party, and she doesn't know that David is in the back seat.
Here she comes.
No other boyfriend I had would ever let me like dress like this. That's the great thing about having your own money, is you don't have to listen to what a guy tells you what to wear.
I wonder if she means no guy would let her dress like that, because it would be embarrassing to be seen with her in that outfit. But interesting that she makes note of Jason being different from her other allegedly awful boyfriends. Notice she does that when she doesn't think the camera is on, though. When she knows it's on, she tries to paint him in the worst light. Naturally.
I tried to leave, and he totally was like, what's going on tonight? And I was like, nothing, I'm going to see Mamma Mia with Trisha.
Who told him? Who leaked it?
I don't know, I think he knew from, but I was really good, like I didn't give it away at all.
Surprise!
Jesus, what's happening?
I'm going to the surprise party. I'm going to try to dress up in disguise and be in my own surprise party.
Oh, that's funny.
So David pops out and reveals that he's aware of the surprise party, and now Trisha, like Jason, has been recruited to help him pull off a prank. Let's see how it goes. She seems supportive already, as she is of nearly everything David does.
We have to stop at a costume store. I'm gonna try to like wait for myself.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Why do I feel like if she knew it was Jason's idea, she wouldn't be gassing it up so much? She thinks David came up with it, so she thinks it's hilarious.
We're gonna go to Gucci?
Oh, that's not a costume store.
That's her way of telling them where she wants to go.
Meanwhile, David, you have this whole thing going on at the surprise party, but just look what you wore to your surprise party.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Balenciaga. It was $1,300.
Oh, is this that jacket that there's a sweatshirt on it?
Yes, it's the button down on top of the t-shirt, but it's a t-shirt. See, he knows. David knows fashion.
That's
He had no
funny.
idea. Do you live?
Notice that she compliments David for knowing about the fashion item and immediately compares it to how Jason didn't know because Jason doesn't know fashion. Just another way to lightly insult him and compare him to his friend who she has already told him is better than him in nearly every way possible.
What size waist are you?
32.
Yeah, so those are perfect for you. Those are 32.
Wow.
That's when I was a 32, babe. Long
You
time
fit in
ago.
those jeans?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Those are yours?
Yeah, I was a 32.
I can't imagine you being that skinny ever.
That was hot. I was a skinny legend.
Trisha fawning over David once again and making sure to tell Jason she can't imagine he was ever as skinny as David was. What a thing to say to someone with body image issues, by the way. You'd think she'd know not to say things like that, considering she cries every time anyone ever says anything about her body.
I have my Tesla key in my pocket. Imagine like I'm in my outfit, and Natalie's like, "You guys want to come check out his Tesla?" And I walk right by. I'm like, "Cool." The door opens.
I like this car. You want to work on your accent?
Do you know if Liza Koshy will be at
Trisha always gets so jealous whenever David mentions Liza. Listen to how she goes from laughing to having her tone change to annoyance when David brings her up. She can't stand the fact that David fawns over Liza because Trisha fawns over David. That's pure jealousy right there. She's done this on more than one occasion.
Remember the time you dressed me in as the Uber driver and I picked Liza up and she knew it was me the whole time?
Yeah, you're kind of like a big character. It's like dressing Brad Garrett up as somebody. You're still gonna know it's him because his voice, his smile, his look, his tall, his height.
You just say I'm not a good actor.
Okay, that's Jason's insecurity talking. She didn't say that. She pointed out that he's easy to recognize. Interesting, though, that she also referred to him as a character when, before she fought Tooth and Nail, claiming that none of them were characters in the vlogs, even though time and time again she's admitted that they were.
But like your hair,
My
your
body's
forearms,
better, yeah.
your tan, you're wearing fitted clothes.
I think I was doing a sketch that day. That's
Look,
why.
you still have that bracelet. Look.
He was acting like a normal person.
Were you married?
What were we? No. What were we doing going through David's Instagram?
Two things here. One, she's pointing out how much better he looked in the past compared to how he looks with her. The reason she asks if he was married at the time is because she was ready to get on to him about how he tried more when he was with his wife than with her. That was the obvious route she was about to take, which is why her tone shifted and that question appeared out of nowhere. But the second thing that's interesting here is Jason calls her out for going through David's Instagram to find old photos. This is the second time she's been caught doing this. Notice she laughs because she knows it's weird. I think we all know the reason why she's looking through David's Instagram. It's because she's obsessed with David and she's researching her obsession. This is what she does with all objects of interest.
I went all the way back to the beginning.
It's kind of weird.
I found this one from 2014.
Is that Natalie?
Yeah.
Jason even says it's weird, and then Trisha proceeds to proudly show off an old photo of David she found when he was a teenager. Jason's right. It's definitely weird to be stalking your boyfriend's friends' social media, especially if you've made comments about how interested you are in him.
This is my outfit so far. So basically, what's happening?
Whenever Jason dresses nice, he gets a little bit of an attitude. I like a sloppy Jason better.
This is why she wants to keep him overweight, by the way, because she fears he'll start to act different if he's healthier and thinner. And she doesn't like that. She wants to keep him underneath her, which is why she's saying she likes sloppier Jason better, because sloppier Jason has no self-worth.
You're getting sloppy, Jason.
The irony, too, is that she just scolded him for dressing better without her. Again, he just can't win. She wants him to dress better, But then, if he does, she doesn't like him being confident.
No.
It's funny that Trisha says no to David picking out a goofy mustache when she's wearing the goofiest shirt known to man.
Hey, look at Trisha's outfit. What is this thing?
It's Balenciaga.
How much is this?
$1,300.
$1,300. It's a t-shirt with a collared shirt attached to it.
Fashion.
She asked me if she looks sexy. I said, you look like John Goodman.
I don't know who that is.
Trisha wanting Jason to tell her that she looks good when she looks ridiculous is peak Trisha. We're sure that John Goodman comment upset her, though. There's no way she didn't get offended by that, considering how made she got when she thought he called her Kevin James.
It's very Ted Bundy. I mean, you look different.
No, bro. Our friends aren't idiots.
Too bad.
You look crazy.
You look good. You look like a person.
I guess this character doesn't say too much.
Trisha never fails to compliment David.
It's like changed to a completely different person.
Shut up, shut up.
And what did you say your name was?
Polaramus.
Polaramus?
Yes.
You look like a Polaramus.
Alright, so looks like Trisha is David's cameraman. Might be a little too obvious if they go in there filming him with the camera dead center on him, but let's see if they pull it off. Trisha seems to be having fun laughing along with the prank so far.
He's taken on the full character.
An idiot. Go.
He's taken on the full character. He has not spoken as David in the last 20 minutes. It's like a really weird social experiment.
Oh, yeah, no, he's completely in character.
That means he's like tapped, like deep inside.
Oh,
This is her cousin Richard from Bulgaria.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes, have a great
Oh, thank you. So
I
nice
love
to meet
your
you.
shirt.
Thank you, Balenciaga. Yes, you guys know. Bye.
Cha-cha.
Trisha was a lot sweeter to her fans during her Jason era. She didn't seem to have too much of a problem interacting with them and allowing them to meet her. She changed afterward, and especially during her Moses era, where she hates fans coming up to her. So it's interesting to see how she was compared to how she is now. In general, she seemed to be a lot happier with Jason, which is probably why she was much kinder to her fans.
What did you tell him?
He's meeting with some Snapchat executives so that he can sign some big, huge deal and get some major money.
Oh, no.
And I think that he has no idea, which is the best part because
That's
I feel
hilarious.
Like he's like a know-it-all. He thinks he knows everything.
He thinks he's getting like $1 million deal.
Oh, look, back in the day when Trisha didn't hate Natalie as much. She's even laughing at Natalie's jokes. This was before jealousy took over, and Natalie became the worst person in the world to her.
What is that?
Oh my god! Why? I can't unfurl my eyebrow because you're fucking me up. I knew you knew.
Yes, I know. I knew too. I'm sorry. I can't talk differently because my lips are sealed shut.
Literally, like, did you ever meet his dad? I don't know if you have.
I have.
Literally.
It does look like his dad.
Oh my god, that was.
At Coachella.
That looked like she was about to get dumped.
My first thought was, why the you guys let somebody approach me like that?
So now Natalie is in on the prank. Trisha is still in a good mood, and she's hardly interacted with Jason much at all this video. Which is good because it means she's been distracted enough to not target him too much. So far at least.
Thanks. You want to get back together?
David ends up pulling the prank off successfully, and Trisha and Jason spend the rest of the time partying with him.
His posture is like Frankenstein, not his face.
That almost hurts more.
Trisha being cool with Brandon again. Believe it or not, she's defending him here. Because Jason compared Brandon to Frankenstein, and Trisha said Brandon's face didn't look like Frankenstein, only his posture. So again, doesn't come off as someone who refuses to talk to and be around Brandon for dating a teenager, does it? She always seems pretty comfortable and friendly with him.
I started like knocking because he literally couldn't breathe, right? Like,
I'm like, hold it for the bit.
Trisha seems laid back at the party. In spite of wearing the attention-grabbing shirt, she doesn't appear to try to be making herself the center of attention, which is rare for her.
Everybody, let's all go around the table and everybody share one moment, a good moment they had with David, like an awesome time.
All right, we'll start with Liza.
Or maybe a disaster.
Oh, come on. All right, we'll start with Liza.
Maybe a relationship that didn't go well.
All right, we'll start with you two.
I mean, probably the best thing we've done is getting my mom a car. That was
But
to
that
me.
was you.
Yeah, but if you weren't there, it wouldn't have. I also like followed your playbook in terms of like the video and stuff. It just was fun. I mean, it was like you did it. I know you didn't pay for it, but I mean,
Sure,
like you
sure.
did kind of pay for it.
He kind of paid for it.
Exactly. My mom calls me every day. She's like, I gotta thank you for this Mercedes. It's unbelievable, Jason. The people, they treat me better when I'm driving. Please thank David. Please thank him. And I have to remind her, I'm like, I bought you the car. David didn't buy you the car.
Trisha,
Of course. Can you put David on?
Trisha, what about you?
What about me?
What's our best memory together that you can say on camera?
What?
A lot has changed, Liza.
You just know Trisha loved that little joke. Finally, David fed her a crumb. But so far, she still seems to be getting along good with everyone. She hasn't really had much of an issue yet. She's just background playering it for the most part.
When we shot you with a paintball gun, we went to Hawaii to shoot you with a paintball gun.
That's
without a doubt, that's my favorite time.
That's actually my favorite too.
Yeah, that was my favorite time.
I watched that video the other day. We were in Boston.
I don't even remember how it is, but I'm sure it's great.
I was watching Brandon Calvillo's best moments in David's vlogs.
Was that part of it?
Soccer cracker? Sorry, I love his channel.
You can tell Trisha wanted to complain about that Hawaii comment from Jason. Watch the way her face contorts when Jason agrees with Brandon. She didn't like that.
Happy birthday to you.
I want a slice.
Oh, yay!
And now what?
The party goes well without much of a hitch, at least not from Trisha's end. And it looks like Jason successfully posted a video where he and Trisha didn't fight. And Trisha got along so well with his friends at the party that she even ended up in their group shot.
Oh, it's those fans.
Oh, just filming content.
Us too. We're filming some content. Our camera's on.
Huh?
Our camera's on. Trisha's been hilarious.
I'm so funny.
What are you guys breaking up again?
Maybe. Whatever, I don't know, we feel like doing. It's my vlog and I'll do what I want. Where are you going now? You going home?
Yeah, you guys want to hang out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but he's just like, oh, it's so nice to just go home. So I'm like, and as soon as Dave was like, what are you like, sure.
Well, David wants to film.
Looks like we might have spoken too soon. Trisha doesn't seem too happy about not getting to go home alone with Jason. Keep in mind, though, that it is David's birthday, and Jason is a known people pleaser, so it's not surprised that he would put his feelings aside of wanting to go home to make his friend happy on his birthday. We all remember how much he catered to Trisha on her own birthday. Remember he went away with her on vacation for about 2 weeks, even though he's said plenty of times he doesn't like to be away from his children for that long.
Babe, we gotta get that key. Jimmy Kimmel's about to start. And we have minutes.
Minutes?
I mean, I don't know.
Because someone had to stop and get freaking watermelon. Are you kidding me?
Fine. Listen, I don't want to fight right now. We've got ourselves in the situation we're in, which is you need to open that door, run upstairs, turn on ABC7, and put on Jimmy Kimmel. And that's it. Don't you stall. Babe, open the door. I don't want to miss the monologue. Come on, Jimmy Kimmel's all I have.
Excuse me.
And you. Go, babe, go. Get Jimmy Kimmel.
You go.
So it looks like these two eventually get home, and Trisha seems a little salty about how long it took. Kind of mean that she can see how excited he is to watch a show he doesn't want to miss, and she's on purpose trying to make him miss it. That's pretty petty. But it makes sense because remember she can never allow him to be excited about anything, so it makes complete sense that she's trying to keep him from a small thing that would make him happy.
I have to get a fork for the watermelon. I want to eat watermelon in bed and I want to watch some Jimmy Kimmel. That's so much to ask. Do you have forks with your faces on them?
Oh, yeah, thank God it's my birthday.
Oh man, to be a YouTuber. Da 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 da. Jimmy Kimmel Show. Da da. Oh, it's only 11:18. We have time. Call it off. You have 12 minutes. Call it off.
It's ironic that she always wants him to be excited to hang out with her, and then, when she's still not happy. She's clearly in a mood here. Not sure why. Likely because they got home later than intended. But Jason is clearly excited to be with her, and still seemingly has a lot of energy left for her. So we're not sure what exactly her issue is. Though we do have a sneaking suspicion. We'd love to hear what yours is, though. Why do you think Trisha is upset here?
This shirt is so ugly. I can't believe
Oh my god!
The video ends with Trisha complaining that the shirt she's wearing is ugly, and Jason appearing seemingly shocked that she's making that confession after bragging about it all day. Perhaps that's why she was in such a weird mood. Maybe she didn't feel pretty enough. You know what she said before about how her mood changes if she doesn't feel good looking enough. That could have been the issue. Maybe she felt frumpy because she looked frumpy. But it's clear her attitude definitely changed toward the end of the night. Why do you think that is? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Our sneaking suspicion is that she was probably upset that he wanted to come home and watch television rather than be with her intimately, if you catch our draft. Mainly because that's what she always appears to be upset about. She always starts to get passive-aggressive and aggressive-aggressive when Jason isn't pursuing the option to sleep with her. And the comment about her shirt being ugly tracks with that theory that she likely thought she didn't look enticing enough. But that's just our speculation. Like we said, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.